did this kind of all play out for you with the doctors and the coaches?
Yeah, I just talked to some doctors, talked to the coaches yesterday. Um, you know, thought it was in my best interest not to play.
Adam said earlier that you're in a lot of pain. Um, is that constant pain? Is it when you move your arm? Have you tried to throw at all?
No, I haven't tried to throw. It's painful at sometimes. I mean, but when I'm just standing here talking to you guys, it doesn't hurt at all.
Sam, how difficult is this for you? Obviously, you want to be on the field and you want to lead this team to its first win. So how difficult is this for you right now?
Yeah, it sucks not being able to be out there with the guys. Even at practice today, not being able to practice sucks. So, yeah, it's not fun being hurt. All I want to do is go out there and play football with the guys. So, again, not fun, but definitely got to have a good mindset going into treatment and rehab, trying to get healthy and staying on top of it as much as I can.
Sam, with regard to Joe and the time that you've been with him, and obviously you know how accomplished he is, can you speak to what you've seen out of him, even though he's only just recently become active? And do you think he's still got what he had, as when he was a guy leading the Ravens to the playoffs and Super Bowl?
Yeah. I see it every day. Joe's he's a great dude, great competitor. He's going to lead this team, on Sunday, and I'm excited to watch. It's going to be really fun, and he's definitely going to have a good game for us.
Just as a follow, what things stand out to you now that you've gotten to know him a little bit? I'm sure you probably saw him on TV and before, but what have you noticed that stands out for him?
Yeah, I mean he's a big dude, strong arm, can spin it, and then mentally, he's as sharp as they come. So again, just really excited for him.
Sam, I know we've talked to you about this a ton before. When you were a rookie and you got hurt and you were sidelined for 3 weeks, it benefited you. You came back, you looked like a different player. Can you dive into that at all again now in year 3? Like, do you see some benefit from just stepping back here and watching again?
I mean, I'm definitely, glass half full on this thing. I'm definitely gonna learn from Joe if I learn anything great. Like I said, Joe's a great player, got a lot of experience, and I'm sure I'm going to learn a ton watching him play. But definitely want to be out there with the guys first and foremost.
Sam, knowing how you feel and knowing what you know about the injury, do you expect this will just be a 1-week thing, or do you think you might be out longer?
I'm not sure. Can't answer that right now.
Sam, looking at this from the outside, where now you're going to miss this week and maybe more. It seems like maybe it was a bad decision for them to put you back in the game on Thursday night. How do you feel about that? Do you think it was a mistake to go back in?
No. I mean, at the time, they told me I could go back in and play. So I did. I had adrenaline running. I was ready to go. I got hurt and wanted to go back out there and compete. Because I felt like I could. So. And it didn't hurt anymore after I went in, after I got hurt the first time. So, no, I don't think it was a mistake at all.
Sam, you obviously had the foot injury as a rookie. The mono is kind of a fluke, but then there was the thumb issue and now the shoulder injury. Is the durability, I think, red flag might be just a little bit of raised here. I mean, did you have any issues in college, or do you have any issues in high school or anything like that with injuries, or is this kind of new?
No, I mean, never had anything in college. So it's just something you got to deal with, For me, I just, going to take it one day at a time right now.
Sam, I think some people might see like you were able to play at the final 3 quarters of the game the other night, and then you can't play a week and a half later. Is it just because it gets more sore as time goes on? Can you just explain kind of that part of it to us?
Yeah, it's during the course of a game, you got, adrenaline running through your body. And for me, especially, once I already start playing the game, I want nothing more to finish it, So it's like, when I, go out there and, get the juices flowing a little bit. And yeah, I got hurt, and did it hurt? Yeah, but it's, for me, I just wanted to go out there, and the doctor said I could play if I was able to, and I felt like I was good enough to throw a football, and sure enough, I finished. But it was, the next day, and even the day after, yesterday on Tuesday, it was rough, so I'm trying to get better. I'm really am taking this one day at a time, and just seeing where we go from here.
And based off of how the game ended, because I mean, you came back in the game, you finished the game, you uncorked one throw like 50 something yards. So were you surprised at all when you woke up Friday and felt the way that you did?
No, not really. Knew what the injury was, right after it happened. Did something similar in high school. So I was kind of aware of the pain, I guess.
Sam, I know you're always a glass half full guy and you take that approach. But a lot of things have gone wrong in 3 years with this team, since you've been here, not just you, but just the team as a whole. Do you ever get down and kind of question, how this is going here, in the NFL? I'm sure this isn't the way you envision things were going to go in your NFL career.
No, I'm always got a positive mindset towards everything. Yeah, I think, just looking at the season, the first 4 games go the way that we want them to, no. But there's a long season left ahead of us. And, we're just going to continue to take it one day, one game at a time.